The
What if a
sentence
single courtroom
viewed as
decision
just
could
by this
quietly
court.
reshape how
Accused
justice
one,
is perceived in
count one,
high-profile crime
that of
cases
fraud,
in South Africa, while the
15 years
public is
imprisonment,
only
of which
told part
7
the
years
story?
are suspended
Because
for a
today,
period of 5 years
inside the
on
Pretoria High
condition
Court,
that
a sentencing
1.
decision
The accused does
involving
not
Cat
commit the offence of
Matlala
fraud,
didn't just
theft,
land as
corruption,
another
in
legal
contravening
It landed
in
like a
contravention
shockwave.
of Section 3 or
Reports
4
emerging from the
of the
courtroom
Prevention
suggest a
and
deal
Combating
involving
of Corrupt
a 15-year
Activities Act
sentence,
12 of
with a large
2004,
portion suspended,
or money laundering
leaving what
in
prosecutors
contravention of
describe
Section
as an
4,
effective custodial
5
term
or
that
6 of the
immediately
Prevention
sparked
of Organised Crime Act
confusion,
121 of
and heated
1998
arguments across
during the
legal
period of
circles
suspension.
and social media. But
The
here's where
next
things start to
condition,
get uncomfortable.
or
Was this
the
truly
accused
justice
at any
being
time
delivered,
upon the
or
request of the
justice
state
being negotiated
will
behind
depose of a
closed doors?
statement or statements
Because when you break down
under
what was
oath
said in court
and testify
what was
at
not
all
said
future
out loud,
criminal matters
you start to
in which
see why
he
this
is
case
implicated
pulling
directly
attention
or
far beyond the
indirectly
courtroom walls.
or as the director
And
of
if
accused
even
2
part of
or
what is
accused
being
3
reported
during the
holds
period
weight,
of suspension.
then the real question
The next
becomes
condition.
this.
Or
How many
the
similar
accused
deals
must
are
testify
happening that the
frankly
public
and honestly
never fully
without
understands?
withholding
Before
any
we go deeper
testimony
into the timeline,
about his
make sure you
involvement
like the
in any
video
other
and subscribe
person's
so you don't
involvement
miss updates on
in
cases
all
that
such
don't
criminal
always make
matters,
front-page
even where
headlines,
such
but
testimony
shape the
implicates
justice
him
system
in the commission of
powerful
criminal
ways.
offences. The sentence viewed as just by this court. Accused 1, count 1, that of fraud, 15 years imprisonment, of which 7 years are suspended for a period of 5 years on condition that 1. The accused does not commit the offence of fraud, theft, corruption in contravention of Section 3 or 4 of the Prevention and Combating of Corrupt Activities Act 12 of 2004, or money laundering in contravention of Section 4, 5 or 6 of the Prevention of Organised Crime Act 121 of 1998 during the period of suspension. The next condition, or the accused at any time upon the request of the state will depose of a statement or statements under oath and testify at all future criminal matters in which he is implicated directly or indirectly or as the director of accused 2 or accused 3 during the period of suspension. The next condition, or the accused must testify frankly and honestly without withholding any testimony about his involvement in any other person's involvement in all such criminal matters, even where such testimony implicates him in the commission of criminal offences as it was envisaged by Section 204 of the Criminal Procedure Act during the period of suspension. Or the accused may not refuse to testify in future proceedings or retract any of his formal statements to the investigators during the period of suspension. Or the accused may not leave the Republic of South Africa during the period of suspension. Accused 1, counts 2, 3, and 4, those of corruption. The 3 counts are taken together for the purpose of sentence, and the accused 1 is sentenced to 10 years imprisonment, of which 8 years are to run concurrent with the sentence imposed on count number 1. Counts 5, 6, and 7, money laundering in respect of accused 1. These counts are taken together for the purpose of sentence. 10 years imprisonment, of which 8 years are to run concurrent with the sentence imposed on count number 1. The net result is a period of 12 years imprisonment. In terms of Section 1031 of Act 60 of 2000, the accused 1 remains unfit to possess a firearm. Accused 2, on count number 1, that of fraud, a fine of 1 million rand, wholly suspended for a period of 5 years on condition that the accused is not convicted of fraud or theft committed during the period of suspension. Accused 2, on count 2, 3, and 4, that of corruption. These counts are taken together for purpose of sentence. A fine of 500,000 rand, wholly suspended for a period of 5 years on condition that accused 2 is not convicted of corruption in contravention of Section 3 or 4 of the Prevention of Combating of Corrupt Activities Act 12 of 2004, committed during the period of suspension. In respect of accused 2, counts 5, 6, and 7, that of money laundering, they are taken together for the purpose of sentence. A fine of 500,000 rand, wholly suspended for a period of 5 years on condition that the accused is not convicted of money laundering in contravention of Section 4, 5, or 6 of the Prevention of Organised Crime Act 121 of 1998, committed during the period of suspension. In respect of accused number 3, counts 2, 3, and 4 of corruption, it is taken together for the purposes of sentence, and accused 3 is fined to 500,000 rand, wholly suspended for a period of 5 years on condition that accused 3 is not convicted of corruption in contravention of Section 3 or 4 of the Prevention of Combating of Corrupt Activities Act 12 of 2004, committed during the period of suspension. In respect of accused 3, counts 5, 6, and 7, that of money laundering, these counts are taken together for the purpose of sentence. Accused 3 is sentenced to a fine of 500,000 rand, wholly suspended for a period of 5 years on condition that the accused is not convicted of money laundering in contravention of Section 4 or 5 or 6 of the Prevention of Organised Crime Act 121 of 1998, committed during the period of suspension. That is the sentence the court views just. The parties will now be handed each a copy of this sentence the court views just for them to consider. I will have a short adjournment. You can give me indication if you need more time to consider same or whether you are in a position then today to have the matter finalized. There's the copy for the state and the copy for the defense. Shall we have, you will give me indication?